Hi, I'm Rob. Welcome to your Daily Constitution. I am coming to you from the Rethink Home Studios in Anchorage, Alaska. So if you have a moment, take a look at rethinkhome.net. We have a lot of really cool stuff in here. There is furniture, there is a ton of artwork, and all kinds of just interesting things from all around the world. So if you have a moment, rethinkhome.net. Come by us if you're here in Anchorage at 322 Fireweed Lane. So, as I said, this is your daily Constitution where we're going to take a little bit of the Constitution each day and read it. We'll look at it an article at a time, section by section, and just take a short video each day until we get all the way through it. We're going to read it straight through. We'll look at when items are changed by amendments, but we're not going to go look at those amendments until we get to the amendment section, and then we'll go back and look at what they changed. So, sit back and enjoy, and let's get started with your daily Constitution. All right, coming to you tonight from the Cozy Home Studio with the dog laying behind me. Ready for bed, I think. It's we're gonna do one article, one amendment to the Constitution, and that is the Amendment 18th, or the what the hell were they thinking amendment. So let's take a look at the 18th Amendment. And it goes as such. Section 1. After 1 year from the ratification of this article, the manufacture, sale, or transportation of intoxicating liquors within, the importation thereof into, or the exportation thereof from the United States and all territories subject to the jurisdiction thereof for beverage purposes is hereby prohibited. Section 2. The Congress and the several states shall have concurrent power to enforce this article by appropriate legislation. Section 3. This article shall be inoperative unless it shall have been ratified as an amendment to the Constitution by the legislatures of the several states as provided in the Constitution within, let's scroll down, 7 years from the date of the submission hereof to the states by the Congress. So, proposal and ratification. The 18th Amendment to the Constitution of the United States was proposed to the legislatures of the several states by the 65th Congress on the 18th of December 1917. Was declared in a proclamation of the Secretary of State dated 29th January 1919. So it took a year and a month to ratify. Two have been ratified legislatures of 36 of the 48 states. The dates of ratification were Mississippi. This is all January 9th. This is all 1918. So 1918, Mississippi, January 8th. Virginia's January 11th. Kentucky, January 14th. North Dakota, January 25th. South Carolina, January 29th. Maryland, February 13th. Montana, February 19th. Texas, March 4th. Delaware, March 18th, South Dakota, March 20th, Massachusetts, April 2nd, Arizona, May 24th, Georgia, June 26th, Louisiana, August 3rd, Florida, December 3rd, and then during the January of 1919 was Michigan, Ohio, January 7th, Oklahoma, January 7th, Idaho, January 8th, Maine, January 8th, West Virginia, January 9th, California, January 13th, Tennessee, January 13th, Washington, January 13th, Arkansas, January 14th, Kansas, January 14th, Alabama, January 15th, Colorado, January 15th, Iowa, January 15th, New Hampshire, January 15th, Oregon, January 15th, Nebraska, January 16th, North Carolina, January 16th, Utah, January 16th, Missouri, January 16th, Wyoming, January 16th. Ratification was completed on January 16th, 1919. The amendment was subsequently ratified by Minnesota on January 17th, Wisconsin, January 17th, New Mexico, January 20th, Nevada, January 21st, New York, January 29th, Vermont, January 29th, Pennsylvania, February 25th, Connecticut, May 6th, and New Jersey, May 9th. It was rejected and not subsequently ratified by Rhode Island. Good job, Rhode Island. So, some of the good things that came out of the 18th Amendment. NASCAR, probably the best. Rum wasn't invented because of the amendment, but there was a lot of rum that came because of it. But anyway, yeah, the 18th Amendment, it shows you that at one point in time, the Constitution was susceptible to a wave of just populism that said, okay, let's ban this intoxicating liquors. And then it was undone a few years later, which we will get to. But anyway, that's your daily Constitution. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you next time.